Well, hello, friends, and welcome to Rock the Holidays. This is what we're calling the special training right here on the $1 Million Message for the month of October. Well, this is National Sales Director Kristin Sharpe, and I'm so excited that you called in today. And let's talk about boo bags. Now, if you're fairly new in Mary Kay, you might be thinking, what in the heck is a boo bag? And if you've been around for a while, you might say, oh, wow. I'm so glad Kristin's reminding me of boo bags. So let me break it down. This is just a small organza bag, or it could be like a cello bag with a sample, a piece of candy, a fun offering for a complimentary Mary Kay appointment, maybe on cardstock, or you can get these pre-made and your business card. Now, I've been doing these for years and years, and I will tell you that I transitioned from the cello bag to an organza bag when I became a mom and my purse became a hot mess express. Because when you use a cello bag and they're like shoved in your purse, they can look a little tethered, where an organza bag, which you can get off Amazon or at places like Michael's or Hobby Lobby in bulk, I get a real small size. If they get scrunched, well, they still look the same, okay? Now, I keep these little boo bags, goodie bags, in my car, in my purse, ready to pass out as I'm out and about. And I also pre-make these in bulk for Halloween night. So I love these boo bags, these goodie bags, blessing bags, whatever you want to call them, because they give me such a great excuse to give someone a treat, introduce myself, and connect with them. Now, think about it this way. When we were little kids, it was so exciting this time of year to plan our Halloween costume, dress up, and go house to house and fill up our bag with candy. Then fast forward, we become an adult and we're like, hey, where are the fun treats? Well, that's what I love about these boo bags or blessing bags. It gives me a reason to bring fun and joy to others that I meet. So these are very easy to assemble. All you need is a cello bag or an organza bag. I have my business card and a sample. Now, you could use a lip gloss sample or the moisture renewing gel mask sample, or I love to use charcoal mask samples or the Time Wise samples. You might even have some mini hand creams off of section 2. Really, you can just make these kind of random with the samples you have on hand as well. Now, I do add a piece of wrapped hard candy. And right now, this time of year, you can buy candy in bulk, but I live in Georgia and it's still like 80 degrees right now. And so I don't want the candy to melt. So I like to use hard candy or candy that's like wrapped that, well, won't make a mess, okay? Now, I also add what I call my Boolicious card or my Boo card. Now, you can make these yourself, but I actually order these cards, they're little insert cards from Court of Achievers. They have several cute designs that say different things. The one I'm holding right now has these like little ghosts on the outside and it says Boo. And then it says, do you ever look at your foundation color and go, eek? Does your skin sometimes spook you out? Well, help is on the way. Have a complimentary pampering session with me and enjoy $10 in free products. And then there's like a little space where you could put your information. You could handwrite it, but I just actually use my product reorder label because it has my name and my phone number and my email and my Mary Kay website. Okay. So the key to these boo bags is to have lots of them pre-made in ready position. Maybe you have a child that can help you assemble yours, or maybe a young neighbor girl that would do these in bulk for you for a lip gloss or an eyeshadow. But the key is to have lots in your purse, lots in your car, and everything ready and made up for the moms of trick-or-treaters that you're expecting, okay? Make it fun and even maybe make it a game for yourself to pass these out. So here's the deal. Not one person that I've offered a boo bag to has told me they don't want a treat. Okay, they are so easy to pass out. And of course, my goal is to get their number if there's time. So I might say things like, hey, have you got your boo bag yet? And people kind of look at me like, what? Or I'd love to give you a treat. And I'm holding the bag out. And they're like, oh my gosh, what is this? Now, what I think is so fun, you guys, is that what you can do with this is people usually say, oh my gosh, like, is this Mary Kay? Because they see the sample. And it can spark a conversation like, have you ever tried our products before? Now, of course, if they have a beauty consultant that they're working with, we refer them back and I still give them the boo bag. I'm like, hey, there's a little gift card in there. Make sure to show that to your consultant. I know that she will make sure that you can redeem this with her. Right? If I actually know her consultant, because it might be at my local Starbucks that I meet this person, or at our, grocery store. If I know her, I shoot her a text on Facebook or on Voxer. If I have her phone number and I'm like, hey, Mary, I met your super cute customer, Lisa. I gave her a boo bag. Reach out to her because I'm sure she's going to want to redeem this coupon with you. She so loves her Mary Kay and she loves you. Okay. I always refer back. So I just love utilizing these boo bags, you guys. Now, it is key with these bags that you have your contact information, because sometimes things are happening so fast, you might not be able to get her information. But if I can, I'm like, hey girl, what's your number? And I just pull out my phone and literally insert her phone number. Now, I put things in my phone like WC, that stands for warm chat, and it'll say like warm chat, Katie. And then in the notes, it'll say, met her in the Kroger parking lot or met her in the Chick-fil-A line. I mean, I just have to do that to help me remember. You might have a better system. That's just worked for me over the years. But I do try to put her number right away in my phone so I gather her contact, okay? Now, here's what's so great is Court of Achievers also has Thanksgiving themed cards or fall cards. Like if you're like, hey, I don't celebrate Halloween, or I just want something that's a little bit more generic for fall, they have those too. And the sweater weather one is so cute. It has pumpkins on one side and it says, sweater weather is here. It's time to change out the wardrobe and get a fresh new look for fall. Have a complimentary pampering session with me and enjoy $10 in free products. So what I do is I assemble boo bags, and then once October's over, I just switch out the little insert card and they become now my sweater weather or fall blessing cards. Okay. It's so easy. So I guess for me, my biggest tip would be I think of these little goodie bags as blessing bags because I'm blessing others with a treat, with kindness and a wonderful sample. And I don't know about you, but every time I go to the dentist or doctor's office, I'm always in the waiting room and I always grab one of those magazines, and always, the perfume sample, the product samplers are already used and tried. I'm like, darn it. Well, why? Because people love to sample. People love to try our products. And this gives you such a great way to lead generate with fun. So I love passing out the boo bags on Halloween night. I love Halloween because I feel like it's the only time of year that women are actually coming to my door and knocking on it. And as I'm handing out candy to the kids, I always say, Mom, I have a treat for you too. And I hand her one of my boo bags. I mean, that's another thing you can do as you're out and about. Hey, I have a treat for you. I mean, I've never had someone say, oh, I don't want a treat. They're intrigued, and at least it starts conversations, okay? Now, these past couple years, we've trick-or-treated with my family in their neighborhood. And so I just bring one of those inexpensive plastic pumpkins. You can get them from Walmart or Target. I also use those to deliver my products, P.S., right now. And I do something really fun called Pampering Pumpkins. I'll do a message on that maybe next week. But I just put all my boo bags in a plastic little pumpkin and I just take it all around. So if I'm not staying at my house for Halloween, I'm going out with my kids, I just bring the little pumpkin with my boo bags with me. Now, some of you already have some lead generators set up with fun things like trunk or treats. I would have boo bags at those events as well. Okay. Now, if you're someone that just has to see visuals, I will put pictures of my blessing bags, of my boo bags in my stories on my Facebook and my Instagram page today if you want to see. But I promise you, it's so simple. Everything I do is with Mary Kay's philosophy, keep it simple, sweetie. Okay? So I'm going to challenge you to get your boo bags, your blessing bags ready now. have them stockpiled for Halloween, but every day between now and Halloween, make it a goal to pass out 5. Make it a goal to pass out 10 because you're out there blessing people. And once you get yours made up, tag me on social media because I want to know that you took the challenge, okay? All right, well, I want to remind you that tomorrow, Friday, is the last day for you to register for our incredible virtual Mary Kay gift show we are calling Giftology. So the deadline to register is on Friday, October 4th. The event is on the 6th. I will tell you, this is the most fun, successful, full circle guest event virtually that I do with NSD Brittany Jenks and several other NSDs all year long. You don't want to miss it. You want to get into the holiday selling season. You want to learn how to do events virtually. You want people to get excited about this $10 starter kit. You want to max out double credit. Oh my goodness. You want to be at our Giftology event. So you register at giftology.pink. You can invite unlimited guests, and I hope that you'll get on and just check out what we're doing. Most importantly, get guests on. It's going to jumpstart your holiday season. All right. This is National Sales Director Kristin Sharpe signing off. I can't wait to see you passing out those blessing bags and boo bags. This can be your best holiday season yet when you make the decision to go for it. Okay, signing off for now. Make today a day that counts.